Tar Man. You need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.
Dark rooms that still stink like this. Bottles laid out across the floor, but you've already seen it all before. With a complex knowledge of Josh and a little more put together than Bosch might be a total teach and freak, but there's more coming up in the week. Shaman, the shaman, he's not too retarded. He's a tumor and a tumor, he's an internet abuser. Losers, freaks, and all of the teachers. Don't you wanna know how this story ends up being such a waste of time? Oh well, it all ended just fine. Obsessed with all these statistics, most of whom don't even really fit into what you got functioning. Choosing any scrap to do for me. Shaman, a shaman, he's not too retarded. He's a tumor and a coomer, he's an internet abuser. He speaks to you through a feeling too, so don't forget you're in a loop. Cause after this you're gonna get road draw from seeing these freaks with character flaws. Alright! Shaman, a shaman, he's not too retarded. He's a tumor and a coomer, he's an internet abuser. He speaks to you through a feeling too, so don't forget you're in a loop. Cause after this you're gonna get road draw from seeing these freaks with character flaws.
Hey man, why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that?
Yo, what up, boys? I am Tarman, the Starman, Sitting Vietnam Man, and for those that don't know who I am, man, I'm a terminally online freak, a terminally online individual, some might call me. I like weird people on the internet, lol cows, I love Legos, I like long walks on the beach, I like fish and like shrimp and like aquatic life. I love mashed potatoes as well. I'm a huge enjoyer of fucking potatoes. So if that's the kind of thing you like, then make sure to like and subscribe, I guess. I don't fucking know, dude. Yo, what's up, E? Yo, what's up, Elmo? Yo, what's up, Raider? Yo, what's up, Junior? What's fucking crack-a-lackin', boys? What's fucking crack-a-lackin'? I know I've been gone for like a whole week. I know, dude. I know that you guys must have missed me fucking terribly, okay? I'm sure that there are people weeping, and well, I'm sure people were like actually like weeping in the streets, okay? Alright. But I have a show for you. Well, Well, I mean, fucking obviously. But before we get to the main lolcow stuff, I want to watch a few trailers really quick. Look, just two, okay? All right, it's just two trailers, okay? And then we can move on to other shite. 1 second, there we go.
1023, we were attempting contact. Police, everybody okay in there? Police! This is the police. I'm coming down the stairs. Hey, show me your hands. Sir, show me your hands. We're gonna call it in. Give me a second to think, man. You gotta give me a second. Man, wait.
What are we gonna do now?
We gotta control this. Think about what'll happen to me. I'm the bad guy.
I've never really been a fan of like found footage films. I mean, people have like talked about them to death on like why they're good or like why they're bad, okay? I'm not gonna like sit here and like go down the fucking talking points that like every single motherfucker on the planet has like said about fucking you know, because like it's usually the same argument of like, oh, it's like, sure, like when they're good, but since like the actual format, you can do it on like a low budget, so that means like more people can make them, which usually means like fucking like they're shite, or like they're gonna be shit most of the time because they're a lot easier to like produce or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know, like I wouldn't call myself a fan of like found footage horror, but I like horror obviously because of my fucking name, Tarman. But like, you know,
Something doesn't feel right.
What is this place?
What the hell is that?
Still with me? Please clear the road.
yeah, like I like with most genres of fucking horror, they're not all bad. Like I'm sure there's some outliers or whatever. Blair Witch is like, I guess you could say that it's like controversial, I guess now, because like a bunch of Zoomers and like modern people, I don't think that they'd find it scary. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like the Blair Witch Project was like right time, right place, sort of thing. And like that's not saying that it's bad or anything, but I think that it's a very specific case where it came out at the right time. Yeah, see, I'm already seeing comments saying that it was never good. See, like lots of people have, lots of people have those kind of takes. But
Something from us.
What does that mean?
Hey. She drew that at the house. What is happening here?
Michelle!
You think that badge you're wearing makes any sort of difference in a place like this?
Who are you?
Okay. Why does this remind me of the memes that people do when they screenshot the fucking why does this remind me of like fucking body cam thumbnails where it's the chick like running up with the fucking knife or whatever? You know what I'm talking about, right? It fucking reminds me of that so much.
We're cut off, man. They are in control.
Okay. And like I've went on this rant with Shudder before. I know that I've shit on Shudder, and for very obvious reasons. But like at the same time, I think it's cool, that there's like a whole like network or fucking app or like fucking company that like tries their best to like host like not mainstream crap. I think it's okay. I think that they produce a lot of shit. But I think like they're okay, I guess. But they definitely have a lot of crap on there. It's like Tubi, I guess. It's like Tubi, where like Tubi's cool because it's fucking free. You can watch whatever you want, so you can't really complain that much. You can like make an account and everything, but like you don't even have to do that. But like it's just like it's like 95% of like Tubi's catalog is just
Shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many
of them. Thank you so much, Sam the Ham Man, for the $2 super chat. What's up? What's up, degenerates? Happy Sunday and safe snowstorm, dude. Fuck me. Thank you, man. Tard man, was House of a Thousand Corpses good? I don't hate it, but like I don't like it, and I hope that answers your question. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Yes, on that snow. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do a bump off stream really quick. Hang on, dude.
Sorry. Did I wake you?
This just in.
We're officially declaring them missing.
He's putting together a rescue team.
Watchdog, Dr. Radio Demolition.
And he wants you to lead his search. Save his daddy and yours too.
I can't wrap my head around it. Magnetic poles can be blamed for all sorts of things. Monsters, myths, signs from the gods.
The boat had no choice but to leave us.
Nobody knows where we are.
We're fixing to die out here. We stay any longer.
That's enough.
You hear that?
This beast. Been around since for the birth of Christ.
And like I'll fully admit this. I am way too cynical sometimes, and like even when it's something like this that actually kind of piques my interest and like seems a little bit different, sure it's a little bit schlocky, and then sure it's like low budget or whatever the fuck, but whenever I see something like this, my brain gets excited for like 15 seconds, and then it stops itself and like tries to correct itself and say, was like, wait a second, Tara man. You don't understand. They're putting all the good bits in the trailer. This is gonna be like, like the movie is not gonna be what the trailer is like, trying to present it to be. It's like, fucking calm down, Tar Man. It's like, fuck, dude. Like sometimes I wish that I could have joy in my heart.
20,000 years of primal evolution.
Who is that?
Oh, shit.
Everybody away from the window.
Okay, that looked not like total crap. Okay, I'll probably watch it. I mean, I watch everything, so it doesn't really matter. All right, guys, let's move on to the log house. Let's move on to the log house now. Now, before we head into the mines, okay, before we mine and we craft, I want to do an update on Blade. Only use me Blade. For those that don't know, Blade has been living with his elderly mother at a care facility or like some kind of apartment complex or like housing unit that has like nurses on staff and stuff like that. She gets a free room or whatever the fuck. Since Blade is her legal caretaker, he gets to live with her. Now, he has been going deep into the alcohol, okay? He's been turning into Lit Romney again. You can see it in his eyes. You can see it in his hairline. He is drunk in his mother's apartment or like facility or whatever. Blade and his leg holes. Yes, even though I don't think that we'll see his leg hole. I don't think we'll get to see his leg holes. Tarman, I really miss Josh. No homo. No homo. He really... I like that concept of like, dude, I'm really sad that this guy passed away, but like, I don't want to come off as like a homosexual or anything, so I gotta make sure that you know that I had no feelings towards this man that died, but I'm just kidding, dude. Let's see, Tarman, I really miss Josh, no homo. He did really make me laugh at my lowest deep... Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I've said this before, and I've been completely fucking honest about it. Whenever I first made my channel, I was very depressed, and, like, I wasn't happy or whatever. I'm not trying to be, like, dramatic or whatever, but, like, when I first, like, made content, I kind of made it just because I was, like, bored, had, like, nothing to do. Josh definitely, like... made me smile at like dark moments for sure. For sure, dude. For sure. Alright. What was that, dude? Alright. Let's see what Blade is up to. God, look at that bet.
I'm here. What's up?
Okay. So alright, so Blade's mom, like I said, she's very old. She might not know what's going on 100% of the time. Blade was drunk in his room, making noise, not responding. This isn't the first time that this has happened within the past few months. I think this is like the third or fourth time that this has happened. But she was tired of it, so she called the cops on him.
What? What?
Turn off the damn thing. Now.
No, sure. What do you need, Mom?
You turn it off now. Done it.
Then call him then.
I will.
Then call him then. Well, that's weird. Why would you call him if I'm streaming? Like, what are you talking about? Sounds neat. Call him then, Mom. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. Like, okay. This is what peak masculinity looks like. Okay, straight mogs his mother, calls her dude, completely ignores what she said. Actually doesn't completely ignore her. But still, okay. Yeah, man, he looks good. Yeah, dude, he looks great, dude. He looks fantastic. Now, that is a great question. Is he allowed to be intoxicated as a caretaker? Now, I don't know how that exactly works. I assume that since he lives with her, I assume that it depends on what the facility allows. If, for example, they don't allow alcohol on the premises for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of a gray area to where it depends on what the facility or like apartment. Now, obviously, you aren't supposed to be drunk as a caretaker, but what I'm saying is, how can you really enforce that on like a situation like this? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
Blade, hear me out. It's been a long time since you've been with a woman. We all know it. You've been inside of Peggy's hole before. She doesn't have much time. You could give her one last moment of pleasure and excitement and get a nut off too. Do it.
Well, let me talk to him. One second. Mom Blade's calling the police. No, I'm here. No, I'm here. What do you need me to do, Mom? I'm right here.
Yeah, you talk, right?
Why do you need police?
Well, we don't need police. My mom's very silly. My name is Brian Rizzo. I'm here. I care for her. Mom, what do you need?
Don't worry, police officer. She's my mom. I'm Brian Rizzo. I take care of her. Dude, like, I'd be sending like 2 or 3 fucking squad cars over if I heard something like that, dude. If I was on the phone and I heard that, I'd be like, alright, dude, we gotta send like 3 or 4 squad cars over, dude. Like, we gotta check up on this old woman, dude.
Yeah, just scurry the police. Scurry the police.
Well, my name is Brian. Mom is okay, but like she doesn't get enough attention yet, so we're gonna figure it out.
Yikes, dude. What the fuck does that mean?
She doesn't get enough attention yet, so we're gonna figure it out.
She doesn't get much attention yet, so we're gonna figure it out, dude. Blade has been trying to figure it out for 15 years, dude. I don't know if you figured it out, Blade. I don't know, dude.
Help me. I'm tied up. 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 Help. Help. Help me. 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 Help. Help. Help me.
I like how you see his belly like you see his belly a good 5 seconds before the rest of his body shows up.
Help. Help me. Help. 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 Help.
Look at that, dude. Now, that is a man who figured it out. Or that is a man that's trying to figure it out. That is how old is he again? Like 45? How old is he again? Hang on. How old is fucking Blade? 43, dude. He's fucking 43 years old, dude. He looks like a Mongolian fucking like he looks like a Mongolian fucking warlord that's like they got poisoned or something and is like sitting on his throne dead already, and they're all surrounding him and they're like, sir, he's been dead for 5 hours. What do you mean? Yes, he died sitting up. Like, with his arms crossed, like a true warrior, or whatever the fuck. It's like, holy shit, dude.
Which is really kind of like,
yeah, dude. Like he's man. I'm man. And then someone just donated another 50 for him to drink some more, which I don't even think. Oh wow, he does. Okay. Wow, he does. Okay, never mind.
Drink now or I charge back.
No, we're good, dude. It's camera, dude. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm gonna help.
Shush. Go to bed, please.
I'm looking out for you, Mom.
Yeah, right. Turn it off.
No, I'm looking out for you, Mom.
Sorry.
I don't know why it looks like that, because it's like perfectly clean on the bottom. Like that's just what that's what the bottom looks like. But look, dude, a fucking deer. Look, it's a deer. Look into its eyes, dude. Look, it's fucking awesome, dude. Okay, all right. I think that is okay. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, all right. So let's move on to something that I have been meaning to talk about for the last few days. Now, I'm not a lore master of this person, but this. Okay, and also, I've known about this person for a while, mostly because I have always disagreed with the majority of his anime takes. I think he's a normie with a lot of his anime takes. But for those that don't know, this is Chibi Reviews, and recently, I don't know the full context, but apparently his girlfriend cheated on him with his best friend, like Chad or whatever. Like his, not his actual name, okay, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like, he got cucked by his best friend, and then he decided to go on the internet and cry about it. So I wanted to talk about it. So yeah. It happens. Yeah, like, it happens, but like, don't talk about it on the internet. Or like, don't go to the internet for help. Like, especially when you just like talk about anime all day, which I'm not even hating on that, but like, well, like, it's the same thing on why I make fun of Dame Drops. For those that don't know, Dame Drops is a very popular food review channel where he sits in his car and eats slop. That guy has been doing it for 15 years. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, he made like 5 or 6 videos talking about his like prosthetic penis and how he couldn't get hard because of his diet and stuff like that. And I'm just sitting here like, why are you telling your audience of like children and like regular people this? Why are you talking about this?
I'm making this video as more of a statement to myself. This video is for me. To put all my thoughts together and just work things out in my own way. Because one of the ways I've always gotten through trauma and hardships in my life, especially in these last years, is to just focus on work. To make videos. It's the only joy that I really have.
Okay.
So, you all saw the posts. You all have seen. You've seen what I've said in the last 24, how many hours? I don't know. It's just, I'm just gonna give you a full rundown of just everything that happened. Maybe I'm oversharing. This will be used against me to mock me or whatever. Well, like I said, I'm saying all this just to clear my head. Just because if I say it, it's done. It's over. Like, I'm able to just process everything at least a little bit better.
He looks like a female to male.
So, on the 11th of February, I discover my fiance cheating on me with my best friend of 10 years.
Yikes, dude. Yikes, dude. Fuck me.
I confronted her about this, and she apologized, and
Please don't tell me that you apologize too. Wait, hang on. Oh God, please don't tell me that.
Been with her already for multiple years, and then finding out my best friend. So much betrayal. So what I decided to do...
Yeah, okay, so like, okay. I just want to state, what happened to this guy is horrible, okay? But like, this is the sort of conversation that you should be having with your best friend group or like someone you trust, okay? Not some randoms on the internet, okay? Like, I understand why this hurts. I understand why it's horrible. But like, why are you coming to the internet about this? When you already know that people make fun of you and like, fucking excuse me, but like there's people like frothing at the mouth over like just some drama or whatever the fuck. It's like people are like just like fucking thirsting for it, you know. So I probably think that this guy likes the attention from this. Whether he turns that into a positive or a negative, I don't know. But he definitely enjoys the negative attention or like whatever attention. It doesn't matter if it's negative or positive. Like as long as there's attention on him, then like he feels that people have sympathy for him maybe. And like maybe he doesn't have like a strong friend group. Maybe that also might be something that like comes into play. He might not necessarily trust a lot of other people because, you know, this like best friend fucking Chad of like 10 years or whatever, like, you know, like fucked his girl. So like there's a lot of like internal struggle he's fucking going through. I understand that. Still fucking funny, regardless. Especially with the background fucking scroll poster and the fucking like computer monitor. I think that's what that is. I can't actually tell. I think that's a monitor or some kind of like LED fucking art or whatever the fuck. But like, it's like Jesus, dude.
It's just I grabbed my keys.
Yeah, so like that's what I think too. I think he's doing it for the rage bait because like I think he knows that one, he's already hated. Number two, he's always like he's kind of seen as like a weak cuck. What like even before this. So like I feel like certain people on the internet really do double down on like their aesthetic. I think but a lot of these like YouTubers are more aware than we give them credit for.
I went driving. I went to the liquor store.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I bought alcohol that was the same.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's his computer case with a decal on it. I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. Sorry. Let me rewind like 30 seconds. Hang on.
I went to the liquor store. I bought alcohol that was the same alcohol. The last alcohol. That I drank with my brother.
See, okay. I am gonna call this performative, okay? I'm gonna call this performative. Coming from someone that was an alcoholic, that definitely had certain beverages associated with someone's death, okay? Like, I wouldn't say that's necessarily uncommon, I think. Even normies have that, I think, sometimes. But like, but like, I don't believe that. Maybe I'm nitpicking, but like, I don't believe that. And like, even if you did, it seems kind of like okay. This is gonna sound schizo, but like I've done things like this, and the only way that I can describe it is like it's like oh man, I don't know how to describe it. It's like sucking your own dick, or like thinking that if you do this, it will mean more, or if you do this, it will be more like cinematic. Like, oh, I'm gonna drink the alcohol the day that my brother died because this is also a huge moment in my life. Like, this only makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I'm having a hard time describing that mindset, but it's like self-sympathy farming, I guess, or like it's like sympathy for yourself, like when you're alone, because like usually you want other people to like feel bad for you, but like in this case you're like feeling bad for yourself, and like anyway, whatever.
And then I drove into the middle of nowhere near water, and I drank and drank, just sitting there drinking, and I was inches from death. And then suddenly a police officer shows up. Don't know how I was found, but he shows up, and he saved me at the last moment. He did. And I come to find out.
Yeah, so like rat beef. This sounds like an anime plot. My girlfriend of 10 years cheated on me. I was at my lowest of my low. Then, believe me, I was at my lowest of my low, okay? I was so sad that I went to the store and I got the alcohol, the same alcohol that I drank when my brother died, okay? And I was at my worst, walking the streets, stumbling the streets, crying with tears rolling down my eyes, and then I see the blue and red lights behind me, and I knew that I was saved. It's like, what? It's like, what?
After all this, it was Nicholas Light that was the one that apparently called a wellness check on me.
Oh, okay.
And he saved my life.
Okay. Man. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Whatever.
He saved my life.
Well, I'm glad that your friend saved your life, I guess, dude. I'm glad. Even though, okay, whatever. I'm gonna zip my lips, okay?
Anyways, the officer escorted me to the hospital, because obviously with everything, making sure, mental evaluation and all that. And I obviously couldn't drive, too much alcohol. So.
Well, yeah, they most likely kept you for 72 hours. If they didn't keep you for 72 hours, then they didn't think that you were actually suicidal and you were fine. Wait.
Escorted me to the hospital.
Okay.
Because obviously with everything, making sure, mental evaluation and all that. And I obviously couldn't drive, too much alcohol. So. He took me to the hospital, and I stayed basically the night, and I wasn't able to.
Okay, you stayed the night. Okay, wait. Okay. That's actually a major plot hole. If they actually thought, okay. So, if they actually brought him in because they thought he was suicidal, they would have kept him for 72 hours. And it would have been mandatory. But, so there's a few scenarios of, maybe he was just drunk. Because, there's giant holes in this story. Because, they would have kept him for 72 hours, right? That's in all states, right? Or, maybe I'm ants in the pants. Dude, you want to know what he looks like? You want to know what this guy looks like? Oh, fuck. What's that, God, you want to know what this guy looks like? I just realized what this guy looks like. I don't know why, but he reminds me of the fucking, he reminds me of the fucking Operation fucking board game, dude. This might not be the best picture. This might not be the best picture, but he kind of reminds me of this dude a little bit.
Access my phone or use anything until they discharged me. I got discharged earlier this morning. And I was so hurt.
What's up, Thicky? What's fucking crack-a-lackin', dude?
I was so hurt.
I was so hurt. Yeah. So I actually think that... Okay, so I think this guy's lying, actually. Because, at least from my perspective, or it's at least from what I know, they would have kept him longer than a day. Maybe he was being, hyperbolic. Maybe he just said, a day when he meant, fucking 3 days. Or whatever, but I'm pretty sure that it's a mandatory 72 hours no matter what state you're in. If they think, or if you said anything that could be interpreted as that, then yeah, they're fucking keeping you.
But I'm gonna give full context. So, I'm getting messaged somehow. Nicholas Light has my number. He saved me. It's fine. And then Tectone, apparently, he gives me a call as well, and they're worried about me. And so many others reached out that I didn't. Thank you.
Yeah, like, dude, this guy looks like an AIDS victim. Yeah, he does, dude. He does.
I do. Just
he kind of looks like Aiden Projects if he was more gay.
Oh. Anyways, I get picked up, and I'm going home. Like, free to go. Everything's fine. And I knew I had to tackle the elephant in the room. I had to go home and...
Oh, man. Showing off the ring? Oh, man.
More or less, I confronted her about everything, trying to talk. And she left. I'm not a perfect person. I make mistakes. And I know. I piss people off. I annoy them. But anyways, after she left.
Why are you telling your fucking audience that dude, they just want anime reviews, dude? They want fucking VTuber news, okay? That's all they want, dude. They want VTuber news. They want anime reviews, dude.
I did what anyone probably would reasonably do. I wanted to confide in someone. Not really. I go to my gaming friend group that I've known just as long as my best friend that my fiance cheated with. I talk with them, and they straight up, they admit to me they don't care, basically, what my used-to-be best friend did. They prefer gaming with him, and I thought these guys were my friends. I did.
Dude. Okay. If this is real, like first of all, fuck those people. They're fucking scum. They're fucking scum. Okay, but like if I take what he's saying at face value, okay, then what it seems to me is that, for one, these people were never your friends. Number two, what is this guy's definition of friend? I've had look, and I'll be very honest. I have friends on the internet, obviously. Rat Beef, Thicky, Elmo, a few other people that I can name, okay? Like, legit friends. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to make friends. And you shouldn't be. Whenever you're on the internet, especially in like gaming fucking Discord groups, dude, if you highly depend on people emotionally, or if you have this interpretation to where they're gonna have your back if like some drama happens, most of the time people don't want to be involved in it. And I'm not even saying that they're bad people. I'm saying that that's gonna come off a certain way to you, and you're gonna have to figure out how to fucking deal with it. And this dude just doesn't know how to deal with it. And like I feel like this dude's major problem is he just never had friends. It's like sure, you have fun gaming with your friends on Discord. You met them in real life, you actually hang out. Okay? That's different. But like a lot of people like just like throw the word friend around on the internet, and like sometimes they slowly like convince themselves that it's the same thing as like a real life friend when it's just not. Okay, it's just not, and like it's gonna like it's gonna like it's gonna fuck you in the ass. If you like rely on okay, what I'm trying to say is if you sorry, a very long-winded explanation for like one sentence or whatever. Don't rely on people on the internet like you would in real life. Jesus Christ, dude.
And they more or less, they just cared about gaming with him, and they didn't care about everything. They're completely okay with everything. And so, more or less, I lost my...
But, that being said, I am friends with people on the internet, and I am insanely loyal. So don't like misconstrue that as like me saying, but I'm whatever. Okay. I do have friends also, but just like you should be careful on who you pick and like who you trust or like who you vent to. Like that's not even an internet thing. I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of like younger people, like this guy. I assume this guy's even younger than I am, actually, or maybe we're the same age, maybe. But like, I feel like a lot of people just
Shekels can be even dearer, friends, especially when there are many of them.
I feel like some people are just way too, like, they just like rely on their friends too much. I've been there too. I've done that for sure. Not saying I haven't, but I think a lot of this is like more like a social issue or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. I'm high and I'm rambling. Gotta be careful with people in general. My ex got me arrested today on bail at the moment. Well, fuck your ex, and welcome to the Tar Man Squad, dude. Welcome to the Tar Squad. Welcome to our community, buddy, okay? Fuck your ex, okay? Fuck your ex, dude. Oh, and also, thank you, Sam the Ham Man. You and Beef are my best buddies and no homo. Thank you, Sam the Ham Man, for the $2 donation. I appreciate it, buddy. All right. Let's get back to the content, dude. Let's get back. I've been here ages, Tarman. I apologize. I forget names, okay? If you're not in my chat all the time, I'm gonna think you're new. I'm gonna think you're new, okay? Or I'm gonna think you're some gay op spy from another community trying to. No, I'm just kidding.
Whole friend group. My best friend. That I basically called a brother. There was moments where he was hurting years ago with COVID. And I gave him money for he could have bills paid and his family wouldn't have to worry. I cared for him. He said he was moving down here in a few months. And I now know why. He wanted to. What I will say, I lost a lot. I didn't just like lose a fiance. I lost my whole social circle, basically just gone.
He reminds me of Gonzo from the Muppets.
What really hurts, the best friend 10 years, he knew everything. He knew my life story. I thought he had my back. He was there for me with the times of being harassed, and I viewed him like a brother.
See, like, if this happened, okay, like, if I was in this guy's headspace, I'd be blasting their doxes in this video. I'd, I, I'd be telling every single secret, dude. Yeah, dude, snot from American Dad, dude. That's so fucking stupid, dude. It's snot from American Dad. I should have put that in the thumbnail, dude. I I should have put that in the thumbnail. Dude, it's fucking snot from American Dad. That's so stupid. That's so stupid how fucking accurate that is, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. God damn it, dude. My computer is fucking. I gotta do some maintenance on my computer. It's been fucking being slow as fucking dog shit. Alright, hang on. Probably because I've been playing Rust, so like it's fucking like killing my fucking PC also. But here, there we go. Hang on, let's see.
He does that. But anyways. I was in a dark place, and I've had a lot of dark thoughts. All day. All last night, I have.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. Dark thoughts. What kind of dark thoughts, dude? Hang on, dude. What kind of dark?
Name is not.
What kind of dark thoughts? Hang on. Let me set this up, dude. I love this clip so much. It fucking makes me happy whenever I see it. My name is not important. Hang on.
The dark thoughts.
Dude. Yeah, no, it's so fucking Kino, dude.
But, anyways. I was in a dark place, and I've had a lot of dark thoughts.
I've had a lot of dark thoughts, you too.
It's not important. What is important is what I'm going to do. I just fucking hate this world and these human worms feasting on its carcass. My whole life is just cold, bitter hatred. And I always wanted to die violently. This is the...
What are you talking about when I'm chopped, dude? What are you talking about, dude? I am chopped, dude. I look fucking fantastic, dude. Look at me, dude. Look at me, dude. I look fantastic. The fuck you talking about chopped, dude? I look fantastic, dude. Fuck you, Junior, dude. You're making me all self-conscious, dude. You're making me all fucking, like, menopausal, dude.
All day. All last night, I have. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. This is one of the hardest moments for me in my entire life.
What is this comment, dude? If you were black... Okay, dude. Okay. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was very ashy as a fucking young child, okay? I was very ashy. Okay? So, take that information in, okay? At your own pace.
I've told you guys many times, if you've watched my content, one of the only joys in my life I've had over years is making content. Talking about what I love.
Okay.
It is the one thing that's never caused me problems.
Chad. Okay, Chad. Chad.
I did lose so much. He was sending her nudes. And just the
man, See, like, this is where, like, see, like, I don't, man, like, I feel bad, but, like, I want this guy to do something about it. And, like, okay, what I mean by that is not go postal and not just hit the gym, okay? What I mean by that is, like, these people were, like, already scum, okay? Like, just, like, move on with your life. And, like, dude, how many subs do you have, dude? Dude, you almost have 500, dude, you have 500,000, dude, fly a chick out, dude. Find a cute cosplayer, like a mid cosplayer. If it has like a small following, okay, fucking hit her up, okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Floyd? I'm Chibi Reviews. Have you seen my shitty reviews on anime? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude.
I'm pretty hurt, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's gonna happen or anything. I really don't. The future's uncertain right now. I have no...
Okay. Oh, okay. Is that a lot of this guy's controversy? Is like he's a huge like lolly and like okay. Okay. All right.
No idea. I, however, am making this video to try, to some degree, to cement my thoughts in stone.
Okay.
To be
Never. Okay. All right. Like I said, I don't know too much. I know enough. I know most of his like controversy around like bad reviews rather than like his like fucking takes on Twitter or whatever the fuck you know.
Be able to process them in my own way, to be able to try to move past this just nightmarish day. I just...
Okay. I think he has uploaded one more video talking about the situation, okay? And then, alright.
So I'm pre-recording this video in advance to just make sure everybody is on the same page, and also what steps I'm going to be taking for the upcoming days. First off, as you can see, I am alive, I'm still here, and I'm taking every day one step at a time to basically piece everything back together and obtain my main objective at this point. And that main objective is...
Okay. What you need to do, buddy, what you need to do is lock in. As fucking Thicky said, you need to lock in. You have a bunch of money. Put that money in assets. Okay? Put that shit in stocks. Okay? Buy some land, dude. Like, this guy could probably be a landlord. Not saying that I even like landlords, okay? But, like, hypothetically speaking, okay, you already look the part, okay? You already look the part. You might as well... you might as well be a landlord, dude. Grind, dude. Like, take this as a fucking lesson.
Happiness. To be able to obtain happiness and joy and everything like that, and fight for a really wholesome future. That is the objective and long-term goal that I have envisioned right now. Now, to be able to achieve that, obviously, there's a lot of steps that I need to take, and a lot of days, and a lot of things I'm going to have to get through to be able to do that. But for starters, for these next few days, I'm going to be spending time with my loved ones, and I'm going to be just, talking with them about everything. I'm going to be talking with them about, seeking out therapy. I'm going to be, going to the gym as well. That is my 100% objective, is to...
Okay, it would, okay, so, okay, I've went on this rant before. I think encouraging someone to go to the gym is awesome. I think that it is a great way to to have self-confidence, to rely on yourself because you actually see the actual improvement as you keep on going, etc., etc. But I don't think that like I don't think it's for everyone right off the bat. I don't think it's a simple answer to, oh, you're depressed, just work out. I think that's gay, and I think it's retarded.
To go to the gym pretty much every single day if I can do it. And then on top of that as well, my other objectives is to be able to get back on my horse and just make content every single day like I always have done about anime, manga, censorship, news, or anything that I really am interested in at that given moment. But for right now, what I'm doing, and the reason why this video, I'm just making it very brief, is that I am still here, and I have read everybody's comments. I have seen what you have said, and I plan to respond to as many as I possibly can in the upcoming days. But for now, I'm just going to take a little bit of a break for a few days, and
okay. All right, that update sucks. Okay, that update says, what is he doing now? I went to the gym and I'm called Anime Hitler.
So like I promised myself last week, I was going to start going to the gym. And so last night, I finally went to the gym, and I was there for about 2 hours doing a variety of different things, like lifting weights, you know, going on the treadmill, doing the staircase, and a bunch of other gym equipment that I honestly don't know the names to. And I was going with the flow, because obviously, it's been a very long time since I've been to the gym. I'm very much out of shape. I'm not going to act like I can pick up like 200 pounds, 150 pounds, even 100 pounds. I'm not going to try to act like I can do that, but I'm taking each day step by step, day by day, and trying to put myself in a better headspace and physically and mentally healthy. And one of the other little details, since we're talking about the mental health wise, I also promised alongside of going to the gym that I was going to start going to therapy. And I did actually have a therapy session on Friday this last week, and it did very well for me. It was an hour-long session. I do kind of continue to plan to go back this upcoming week again and see where it goes from there, but it was very nice to be able to talk about things and just discuss things and all that in a very open manner. And I feel like that these are nice positive steps to be able to just improve and just be, like I said, happier as a person. That's one of the big objectives and goals that I want right now, and that's what I'm obviously trying to do. Now, on a very separate note, outside of, let's say, the in real life stuff like physical activity and going to therapy, I do want to talk about one little thing that was very funny that happened yesterday that many of you might already be aware of, but I was trending yesterday, and for reasons that honestly, just look at this headline.
What is this headline? Chibi Reviews turns hate... Wait, what? Chibi Reviews turns hate art depicting him as Hitler into fan win just weeks after sharing his painful breakup and social fallout in a video titled I Lost Everything. Chibi Reviews received a hate art from critic vanishes meant to label him as meant to label him a Nazi and human filth. He shared the detailed drawing on X, joking that true haters invest serious effort, and followed with a One Piece style parody featuring tyrants like fucking Stalin and Mao. Fans celebrated the backfire with streamer Tectone. What? Wait, how the fuck is Tectone involved in this, dude? Fans celebrated the backfire with streamer Tectone, noting overused slurs like Nazi have lost power, while the artist reportedly deleted the post amid the ratio. Dude, what timeline are we living in, dude? What? What? Tectone? How is Tectone involved in this? Did Tectone, like... Oh, did Tectone, like, share the fucking Chibi Reviews video going, like, look at all the sad, pathetic people making fun of this lonely guy? Or some shit like that, right? Jesus Christ, dude.
I was still trending when I looked at it this morning. For over 20 hours, people were talking about this hate art of mine that I posted. I posted, like, a picture of someone...
Okay, let me see if I can find the post. I think it's in a... hang on. Let me go on Twitter really quick. I think I can find the post. I think I can find the post. Hang on. I gotta just fucking... 1 second. This will be worth it if I can actually find it. What is this guy's banner? I mean, like, I appreciate a good double down. I appreciate a good double down, like the next guy, but holy cow. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to be able to find the... Oh, wait. There it is. Wait, hang on. I can't even find the... God damn it, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I found it. Dude, what is this, dude? What is this? Wait, hang on. What is this? Wait, okay. Wait, okay, sorry. That's the wrong picture. Hang on, sorry. Alright, hang on. What is this, dude? Hang on, sorry. Wrong picture. Dude, what is this, bro? What is that, dude? What is that? I mean, like, I would have, like, retweeted it too. I mean, like, okay, like, hypothetically, if someone made fan art of this, of me, I would, I'd show it off to all my friends, dude. Why did they make, like, him all, like, why did they make him all cute and stuff? Like, why did they give him blush around his eyes and stuff? It's kind of sus, dude.
Drawing me literally with the dictator Hitler, and I was like, someone dedicated potentially hours upon hours of their time to draw this hate art of me, and it's like, imagine if they put their talent somewhere else. Obviously the art was meant to depict me in like a very vile, evil, disgusting, you know, like a vile way, like I was a racist or something, but in turn I was just like, regardless of the slander of people trying to make this art of me, I was just like, man, the dedication to be able to just spend time to do something like that for someone you hate so much. I'm like, man, sometimes hatred really is the purest form of love. But with that being said, though, I am, like I said, I'm trying to take day by day, step by step, be better in terms of just in a better headspace, and also continue to commit to daily uploads. And
I see a Christ cuck arc coming. It's like when Turkey Tom did the Christ cuck arc. It's so fucking performative, dude. Like, it's so performative, my guy.
I don't think that videos like this obviously is going to be that common because it's very different from my normal format, but I just wanted to do this as a showcasing to not just you guys, but to myself that I am taking steps to try to improve. And I would want to look back at this like footage maybe a year or two from now and look at it, smile to myself and say, I'm in a much better position than I was at this current time. That's at least how I want to look at this. That's where I, like, you know, what I want, my goals right now. So I'll leave it at that though. If you enjoy my content and you want more of my videos to appear in your feed and all that, leave.
On June 19th, 2024, officers responded to Wendy's after an employee called police and reported that her coworker was causing a massive disturbance.
Yes, sir, please. But if I can exercise my rights with one question.
You can't have all that. But
let me please.
Go follow him. Go follow him. I ain't in all that. Go follow him.
I respect
Go follow him.
I respect
Follow him. Follow him. One more time. One more time. All right, who called? Did he call?
No, I think that she drove off and he's very poetic.
What happened? What's going on? What's he amped up about?
I guess because of June.
Is he on that ship?
I went outside for 1 minute.
Holy shit, man. That looks like fucking hell. Holy fuck, that looks awful. Alright, boys. So, Ryan Jamerson, For those that don't know who he is, you honestly don't need a recap. He's like he's a somewhat known schizo within niche communities. People called him the light King Cobra JFS, even though he's nowhere near Josh in terms of fucking content. But like Ryan has been going absolutely insane. Recently Ryan has received some fan art. Ryan has recently received some fan art in the mail by members of Fikimoto's community, vice versa, my community. So I want to see his reaction. I want to see what's going on, dude. I want to see what's going on with them.
Let's smoke.
Let's smoke.
Oh.
Let's smoke. Alright. I want to see your fucking fan art, dude. I want to see your fan art. I want to see your fan art, dude. We kind of have like the same face going on, but like he's much skinnier
What's
than
up,
me, dude.
YouTubes?
I need a skinny max, okay, so I can mog Ryan, okay, dude. Okay, Ryan looks like AI art right now, dude. What happened to his eyes, dude? Like his eyes turned like white. Like why does he look like white here? Like dude, he's a fucking skinwalker, dude. He's a skinwalker, dude. Why does he look like a different like race right here?
Remember that? My brother, one of my brothers, Cobra. You know what happened to him when he fucked with me?
Oh, he's talking about Josh, yeah. So this schizo takes credit, or doesn't take credit, but like he relishes in Josh's death because of the comparison to him, I guess, or like whatever the fuck.
Bye, brother.
Holy hell.
Bye, brother. Goodbye, Cobra Kai. Now I'm fucking Mr. Miyagi.
Alright, dude. Let me see this fucking fan mail, dude. Where's the fan mail at? What the hell, dude? You're not even gonna show off the fan mail in the actual video? You're a fucking moron, dude. I got clickbaited. I got baited by a master. God damn it. He doesn't even fucking show it. What a fucking piece of shit cocksucker. What a fucking asshole, dude. What a fucking piece of shit. What a fucking cuck.
Finally found my true son. It wasn't Muhammad. That was another bastardized guy.
Oh man, like look how cracked his lip, dude. Like what's that on like the left of his lip? Like is it like an STD going on? Like I can't tell if that's like, man, dude, like imagine kissing that thing, dude. Like imagine like waking up in the morning. Hell yeah, being a schizo and hitting the pen, dude. Like it's because like I don't think I'm like full schizo. I'm just like hyper autistic, but man, sometimes weed does make me extremely paranoid or whatever the fuck. I feel like in my 40s or in my 50s I'm gonna be like this guy. I feel like I'm on the verge, dude. Dude. That's all it takes is one pinhead, dude, one bowl. All it takes is one bowl, and you're fucking gone, man. You're fucking schizo for life, dude. I did know this one guy that I was extremely jealous of. I used to fucking love well, I still love shrooms, but like, back, back, back here in this example, I was doing them like fucking like every single day. One of my friends did like a lethal dose. Like, okay, like not fucking literally, obviously, but like he did like a major dose of shrooms, and like he like freaked out for like 3 or 4 days straight. Ever since that day, ever since that huge freak out on shrooms, every time he smoked pot, he got a fucking shroom high from it. And that's not the only person that I've heard that from. And also, I saw, like, whenever he'd smoke weed, like this dude's eyes would fucking dilate, and like he would be like high as fuck when he just took like maybe like a small hit or whatever the fuck. I've been jealous. I've been forever jealous of that. I've been forever jealous of my friend for that, dude. Oh, man.
That was God the Father again, showing up. Because he couldn't even read his own Bible. That should have gave it away. So that wasn't even my own son. So, I was proud of my son who wasn't even my own son. But now, I realize who my true son is.
Hey, Tarman, dude. No problem, dude. What is this guy? Hang on. Is this the guy that was obsessed with The Simpsons that you tried to share with me the other day, X? Is this the guy? Yeah.
Hey YouTube, Aiden Zerbo here. This video is a request from Isaac
Oh my god, it's Aiden's alt channel, dude.
Bailey. So today's video is called Sideshow Bob Gets Sent to Bed Early. Enjoy!
Okay.
Ugh, I am not eating this dinner. I am not eating my green beans and steak.
Oh, yes, you are, Sideshow Bob. You are eating your dinner, so eat it.
No, I want McDonald's or KFC.
We are not having KFC or McDonald's, Sideshow Bob. We're having green beans and steak for dinner, and that is final. Now eat your
Yeah, like I've known a few guys to like smoke weed, like while on, well, like, okay, sorry, not smoke weed, sorry. I've known a few guys to like really go crazy on the shrooms, and the whole personality changes, and they're like a different dude or whatever the fuck. It's fucking crazy.
green beans and steak right now. No. Yes! Make me, Dad.
Yeah, okay. Let me check this out. So, it does sound like a...
Hey YouTube, Aiden the Simpsons fan 2000 here, and I'm gonna make a laughing video, so here I go.
Oh no, it's fucking making me laugh. I'm fucking retarded. God damn it, dude. Okay, this guy was... Okay, this guy was obviously lobotomized, okay? Who the hell's this? Holy Sigma, who is this? William the YouTuber, 2004. Okay. Who the hell's that?
Hello! Today will be my very first time to go back to doing again why I want more episodes of shows in my playlist. So in this first video of it, also known as my 59th video of it, I'm gonna tell you all why I want more episodes of Teeny Mizumi. And before I do this, if you don't like teen
What did I just find? Hell yeah, brother. Based. Fucking Oh, we found this guy like a few months ago. Okay. Okay. We found this guy months ago. I remember him now. I remember him now. I remember him.
In my 61st video of this new channel, I'm gonna show you all my handy dandy.
Why does he look like... Okay. So, like, do you guys remember, like, the ugly Tumblr art that was meant, to, like, spread, like, body positivity to where, like, certain artists would make their characters look ugly, but they'd add some blush and make them all cutesy. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? This guy is like the fucking like real life reincarnation of that. Like, why does he have like blush on his cheeks? Like, why does he look like he has like makeup on? You know what I'm saying?
Notebook collection from Blue's Clues, Blue's Room, and Blue's Clues and You. Even though I don't have almost a lot of them, I'll just show you my notebooks right now. So first we got the official Steve notebook.
Okay. Look, alright, chat. I love Blue's Clues, okay? I will not have any anti-Blue's Clues fucking propaganda fucking spread in my chat, okay? Blue's Clues is a great show, and they should have made a movie.
We know what this notebook looks like, even though I'm still using it for my little Bill's Clues until further notice. The reason why the credits on it is because just in case if I get confused when I set up. Okay, here's the second notebook I'm gonna show you.
Here's the second notebook I'm gonna show you. See, like, I like lovable, like, I like log house like this. I think I'm gonna pump out a video soon because, like, but like, I don't know how exactly I'm gonna frame this fucking subject, but like, I mentioned it before, but like, I want to talk about the weird, like, moral posturing that happens a lot in this community, and I think that it leads to like really bad outcomes. And like, let me give an example of that. Let me give an example. I think that like, yes, I'm not defending sickos or fucking like, you know, really bad people, okay, that happen to be locals. I'm not defending their action. But I think that when we strictly only cover bad people, when we only strictly cover like sickos or people who are attracted to children, like Cyrax or whoever else, whenever we harp on this like internet vigilante fucking stuff, I feel like, sure, I get it, you know, like, we should hate these people, but I think it kind of, I think it can turn into a shit show really fast. I think that there's a few communities that will just like then label anyone a pedophile or label anyone as, you know, like oh, you know, like, oh, they're bad, etc. We must torture them. We must send stuff to their house. We must, you know, like, we must attack them. Then it like muddies the water, because then it's like, well, like, where's the proof that this guy is this? Where's the actual proof? And like, how would we get this proof? How would we like, and like, I think it turns into a shit show. I know that, and look, I understand not a lot of people are really are aware of like all of the like behind the scenes drama. But like, currently on Kiwi Farms, on the Kiwi Tuber thread, a certain group that has been torturing and attacking mentally disabled people on the guise that or on the premise that the people that they are attacking are, you know, are bad people or are pedophiles, when in reality they're not. They're just like a mentally fucking disabled man that may or may not be misinterpreted because of the stupid things that he said. So like those people are getting attacked now and like found out. I'm not gonna make a video on that drama specifically. I know I'm being vague, but like I just think that there's like a huge overlap. Or like, and like I think it keeps on happening too, is like why it's been on my mind. But
this is my Joe notebook. I know it's shaped like a thinking chair, but on the front it looks like one, but on the back it doesn't because it's a flying color notebook. Okay.
Okay, I do hate my fans though. Like I have the worst fan base of all time.
We are looking for clues. They are.
A clue!
Oh, you see a clue? Where is it?
Right there!
Oh, there's a clue right here on this rainbow. You know what we need?
Notebook!
That's right. Notebook. A rainbow.
I had no idea that this like genre of like lolcow fucking existed, dude. The fucking like, dude, the fucking Blues Clues, fucking lolcows. That's awesome. That's fucking fantastic. That's awesome.
A clue! A clue!
That's
oh,
fucking.
You see a clue? Where was it?
Right there!
Here. Oh, there's a clue. Why is it?
That's fantastic, dude. That's awesome. That's glorious, dude. That's awesome.
I sure do. What do we got here? Cholo clowns! That's right, cholo clowns. They are sexy. This time I'm not going to argue with you. Cholo. What's up, Bird Brain? Hey, DTC! I know you like this room. I sure do. What do we got here? Cholo clowns! That's right, cholo clowns. They are sexy. This time I'm not going to argue with you. Cholo clowns are sexy. They are as hot can be. That's right, they sure are. Cholo clowns, you know where they started? They're linked to the Hispanic. Yeah, cholo clowns are of Hispanic descent, usually. And like women in like bigger cities, like you'll see this even in East LA, in like Guatemala City, Mexico City, women will actually dress up in this type of clown makeup before they go out to parties or go clubbing. Well, I like them a lot. They're really sexy. Yes, they are. They are really sexy. You ever date a cholo clown? Unfortunately, no, I've never dated a cholo clown. That's because you're bald. You know what, Bird Brain? Not necessarily, because a lot of Hispanic guys, even if they're not bald, will shave their heads, and Hispanic women don't have a problem with that. You're sure about that? Yeah, I am sure about that. They don't care about that. Matter of fact, I've dated a lot of African American women, and they don't really care about it either. Matter of fact, if you're wearing like a hairpiece or something, they don't even care, because African American women, they have weaves and wigs, and they don't have a care about it either. Matter of fact, if you're wearing like a hairpiece or something, they don't even care, because African American women, they have weaves and wigs, and they don't have a problem with it all. Really? No one has a problem with me being bald. I'm sorry to say, but white girls, they don't like it. But other women of other nationalities, they don't really care. And Hispanic women, they don't care. So cholo clowns don't care that I'm bald. You're sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure about that. Why not go out with one? Maybe someday I will be lucky enough to be with a cholo clown. You're a sick. Stop it! Don't go there. What have you ever? Stop it. All right, this is a family show. I'm not getting into all that.
Okay, I have a question, chat. I have a very important question. Do we have any white women in my chat? Okay, I need a roll call really quick. Do we have any white women in chat? Okay. I need a roll call. Okay. One maybe. One woman is gonna fucking comment this. Okay. Now, I have a question for the white women in my chat. Okay. I have a very important question for the one female that's probably in my chat that probably has a penis. Okay. I have a question for you. Do you find white bald men attractive? Okay.
Just knock it off. You can never get them anyway. You don't know that I... Look, Birdbrain, I'm just not going there, okay? Oh, are you gay? No, I'm not gay. Look, yes, I would love to bang a smoking hot cholo clown. Okay? Are you happy? There, it's out there, Birdbrain. You happy now? Hold on, I just want to make sure. I mean, you got to make sure. Knock it off, man. You were in Turkey. Why didn't I get a hair transplant? Because I didn't want to get a hair transplant when I was in Turkey. I just didn't want to do it. But when I go to get it, it's cheap. I noticed. I saw all kinds of guys, and they had these little plugs all over their heads, man. But I just don't want to do it. Oh, no, you look better with hair. Why do you always on my back about my hair? I'm bald.
This guy might be a gold mine if he uploads a lot. Damn it, it's only 15 videos. Son of a bitch, dude. Son of a bitch. Why does it always happen where, like, someone is like, likable and funny, and they have fucking 15 uploads for, like, 2 years, dude? Oh, shit, a short film. Oh, shit.
Hello, my name is Steve Triola. I've been a professional clown for about 25 years.
I wonder if I can hire this guy to fucking, like... Dude, okay. What I always wanted to do... What I always wanted to do was, one, hire a homeless person to be me and not saying anything about it. Just like give him a list of topics and like give him $100 and like sit him here and not even say anything. Just like let him go off for like 2 hours or whatever. But I might change that idea. I might hire a clown. I might hire a clown to come do my show.
Clowns, like people associate, they entertained adults. Shakespeare had 2 clowns in his first theater company. The first clowns in recorded history entertained the pharaohs of Egypt. And Native American clowns performed for adults and children. In Europe, back in the old days, that like clowns were the only ones that were allowed to.
Oh fuck, did I tell you guys the clown story from my childhood? It was a one time that like I was really owned. I was really owned by this like alcoholic clown. I think I was like 6, 7, maybe 8. My speech impediment was a lot worse back then, so like I had a tough time talking. Anyway, my mom and me were outside Party City, and we see this clown with like we fucking see this clown with a shitty table and like a board, you know, with some names and some prices and stuff. And I go up there and the clown says, "What do you want?" And I go, and this alcoholic clown that's drunk as fuck. Like, I could smell it off him, and I was like 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever the fuck. I could smell it off him. He was fucking drunk as fuck. He replied to me. He fucking owned me. He said, "I don't think I see on my menu," or whatever the fuck. And like my mom was not having it. My mom was not having it. My mom like bitched him out, called the manager over, and like got the clown fired on the spot. But yeah, dude, I got mogged by Bozo. Yeah, dude, I got mogged by Bozo. I got totally mogged.
Be critical of the kings and queens or the parliament. The reality is, making children laugh for a living, there's no wrong in it. You're not supposed to teach them morals and ethics and what's right and wrong or educate them. That's not your job. That's for teachers, their parents, whatever. But if ever I see a clown, and I've seen this before, the clown was going to sit down in a chair, and the kid pulled the chair out from him, and the clown fell and hit the ground. Like, what does this guy do? He gets up and he yells at the kid, "Don't you ever do that, that's dangerous." You don't do that. That's not what it's about, dude. You never, ever yell at a kid. You never, ever try to discipline a kid. I mean, you're a clown, okay, so you gotta expect you're gonna get some people to mess with you occasionally. When kids do it, of course, it's cool. I get that, older kids, I have no problem. But every now and then you'll get an adult, especially when I'm driving down the freeway in my car, you'll get like 100 people, thumbs up, hey, waving, taking videos, they love you, and then you get one guy that'll like, if you, give you the finger. Like, okay, it's just, there's no way around it. You know, and I had a guy once at a farmer's market, some dude grabbed my throat. And I, and I'm like, and I could have killed this guy. And I was like, you're in a clown suit. What are you gonna do? You can't stand up and beat the hell out of him. Well, today I'm smarter, and I know I can see when somebody's just being a jerk. I can read. If I was earlier, I just got in the profession, and I didn't see those warning signs so much. But yeah, you're gonna have some people that they see you in a clown suit.
What the fuck is that outfit,
so
bro? What is that, dude? That's something that fucking Kai would make fucking like Liam Donovan wear on fucking stream.
You're vulnerable.
What is that?
Can't, like, they know you're not gonna punch him in the face or fight back because there's children around you. They know that. They like to bully people, and they're just like that. When you see it coming, you just kind of ignore them and get away from the situation. Don't even try to banter with them or anything, because you know, all right, this guy's just a jerk. Just stay away from him.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now I'm opening this museum, the California Clown Museum, which will be the largest clown museum.
Oh shit, dude! We can visit this guy, chat. We can go harass him. We can trash the place. We can set it on fire. No.
The world. This is like the final chapter in my career as a clown. Okay, this is like the final. I started collecting things about 15 years ago. It took me 15 years to like collect, restore, frame all the pictures, go through all that. Then I bought this building after searching all over the place. I've been filling it with clown stuff and painting it and remodeling it and everything. That's taken about 5 years. Hoping to be open April Fool's Day next year. And it's just gonna be a really cool place, and I've covered every aspect of clowns.
Okay, that's actually cool though. That's actually cool. Okay. That's neat. That's cool, actually.
Okay, we are in the upper south section of the California Clown Museum.
Yeah, this is cool.
I'm gonna run down the hallway, give you guys a quick tour here. Got lots of pictures and paintings and whatnot. Here's some clowns from a circus. I think that's back in the 1940s, I believe. Come down this way. We've got some old clown circus posters down here. Some little kid clowns. Come over this way.
Yeah, this is dope.
This guy up here. Some Circus Olay clowns. And we'll come down here. I always like this guy. He's kind of cool.
I don't know about that, dude. What even, was that a clock? Or was that just like a fucking mask? I don't know about that, dude. Schizo? Yeah, probably, dude. But, okay. I feel like 70% of my chat are fucking schizos. Or at least, schizo adjacent, okay? So, you're doing, critical self-damage, okay?
You pull on that little bow or whatever it is he's got hanging on his neck, his mouth goes up and down. And you come over this way. Now I kind of like this painting here. It's kind of neat too. Now the first room we're going to enter is the famous clown's room. We're going to start with Lunette.
Oh, hell yeah,
She was on
dude.
the big comfy couch.
Yep.
It was a Canadian-based children's television show. Eventually came to the U.S. Then PBS bought it out.
That's
Over
sick.
here we've got Emmett Kelly, who played Weary Willie. He was very popular during the Depression. People could relate to the down-and-out clown. JoJo Circus, a Disney clown. And then we got Clarabelle.
I completely forgot about this. Holy crap, dude. What a fucking blast of the
Disney
past this is, dude.
Clown. And then we got Clarabelle from the Howdy Doody Show back in the 1950s. One of my favorites. Here he is. Homie the Clown from In Living Color. That guy still cracks me up. And my other...
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Fucking Krusty. I'm soy punkin'.
Clown Krusty.
Oh, dude. I absolutely hate how they butchered Krusty the Clown's daughter. They introduced her... Dude. It really grinds my gears. It fucking burns my buns, dude. She was a great character. She fit into the universe. She fit in with fucking Bart of all people. She could have easily been a new background character that went to high school with fucking Bart, that like was like adjacent to his friend group. But no, they made like 2 or 3 episodes on her and never used her ever again. It's fucking infuriating.
Krusty the Clown from The Simpsons. And probably the most famous clown, Bozo the Clown. There he is with a child star in some movie. And of course, Ronald McDonald, who made billions of dollars selling hamburgers.
Alright, guys. I have had a fun stream. I know it's a little bit shorter. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but look, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna go play Rust. Okay, because I'm gonna go play Rust, and then I'm gonna patiently wait for the new episode of the fucking Game of Thrones show. Okay, all right. I'm gonna do a normie things. Okay. Stream soon. Yeah. Look, I'm gonna be transparent as I always am. I don't know, dude. I've been burnt out. I've been a little bit sad, probably. Mostly burnt out. I don't like streaming when I feel like it's a bad stream. So, like, if I'm not in the right mindset, or if I'm not, like, in the mood to, then, like, I just don't want to upload crap. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being as transparent as I can be. I'll be live soon. I love you guys, and I do appreciate you guys a lot. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. Thank you, Spore. Thank you, Major. Thank you, Blossom. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Six. Thank you, Cement Shoes. Like, I'm fine, chat. Like, I'm not, like, I'm just, I just, it's fucking life, dude. I'm a doomer. I don't know, dude. Thank you, James. Thank you to all the people who recently found me through other communities, such as fucking Himpleton, or through the Leaping Lemur stuff, or through the fucking whatever. Thank you guys for joining my community. It means a lot to me. I wouldn't suck my dick. I fucking hate all you guys, dude. I'm gonna enter my fucking iDubbbz arc where I just fucking start to resent every single last one of you, dude. Like, I'm gonna wake up at night in fucking anger and in sweats thinking about James or fucking Shadwell or fucking Junior. I'm gonna scream your names in my sleep, dude. You fucking scumbag.
Tar Man. You need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.